as I make myself reflect on my goals and plans, Rover, perhaps you can give it a try. Speeding up. Tempest. Tempest. Think you can catch up? Let me be your blade. Whoa! Bring it on! That's up! Let me be your blade. Tempest! Deference!
I have the key to solving this question.
Upswing. Upswing. Let's get this over with. Judgment. Eradicate. Upswing. Upswing. Let's get this over with. No mercy. Let's get this over with.
Rejuvenating snow. Commence healing.
Shake the shapeless. Tempest. Disperse. Striking from the shadows. Moment of resonance. No hesitation. The end has come.
Sever! Strike! Exterminate! Sever! Strike! Sever! Unleash the fangs! Exterminate! Sever! Strike!
Conception. Conception.
This must be the place. I sensed something ominous from the leaf back there, but I couldn't pinpoint its source. And now, the hatred and pain is so strong in this place. I don't even need to concentrate to feel it. Rover, something terrible must have happened here. We have to be cautious. This is a tacit field. Let's take... We have to be cautious. This is a tacit field. Let's take out those tacit discords first.
Exterminate. It's time. Sever! Strike! Sever! Caught you. Unleash the fangs. Stay calm. The die is cast. Exterminate. Stand down.
I think I found something, Rover. Ritualistic wooden plaques. Why are they here? They seem to belong to a different time. I remember reading about something like this.
I see. Let's check somewhere else.
Watch out! Something's not right. Why wouldn't it attack us?
Brother. Brother. Help.
It seems to only repeat these lines. The tacit discords attack other living beings because they need to feed on those. This one probably devoured, turning the last bits of a human's consciousness into such monotonous mumble. I'm sorry. No, that's beyond my ability. I just sensed some complex feelings from it. Rover, I think I know what's going on here. It seems to be begging for help, but it's not asking us to help it. The village is crying, waiting for risks. Something truly awful must have happened here. And the victims reverberate based on the evidence we've found and the condition of these ruins. Perhaps the tacit field has kept this village from being discovered. There must be something we can do. I'll inform Shuzia about what happened here. Can we continue our search before the official? I'm sorry. I know it doesn't sound very convincing. It's just a hunch of mine, and I don't have any evidence to— Thank you, Rover. Please stay vigilant. As for the little one here, let's leave it be. The area is a mess, but look, there are many footprints here. Someone was injured. These cards. I see. The Fraxidus is likely behind it all.
The Fraxidus?
Yes. I don't know much about the Fraxidus, but as an outrider, it's a group of extremists obsessed with fusing
Hume?
We've seen signs of their presence in Jinzhou. Left by lower above the artificers are the overseers, leaders with eerie abilities, and no one knows their true intentions. Some members speak of world destruction, and there is one particularly insane overseer, a man who sees no order and revels in they belong to this one overseer I'm talking about. If he's responsible for what happened to these villagers, who knows what kind...
Conception. Transmitting frequency. Conception. Commence healing.
Guess you won't need my self-introduction. Oh, nice babe. If you need to hear it from me, then yes, I am Scar. Cruel and twisted maniac. We deserve a meeting free of such disturbances, don't you agree? The girl, she's gonna sway your judgment. Don't worry. I don't plan to make you hate me just yet. Well, let's just enjoy our time together for the moment. To begin with, I heard you've lost your memories. So, it's true. That makes sense, given how fragile you were when you woke up, or I would have questioned the authenticity of those rumors. So you noticed. Oh, I am flattered. No need to be so on edge. By now, you should have realized I'm just one of the onlookers. But out of all the onlookers, I'm the only one who came forward to meet you with absolute honesty. Before you knew anything about this world, you were already the center of conflict. You are the unknown variable we've been waiting for. Forces have been fighting for possession over you. From the moment you opened your eyes, everyone you've met, including that girl you care so much about, they all knew how valuable you are. The world is a cruel place. You are a living, breathing person. That's why I'm here. Because I see you as a dear friend, and I want to tell you the truth. I am so sorry. The truth hurts sometimes. You could say I'm looking forward to your choice. My goal is simple. I just want to deepen our mutual understanding, nothing more. Come on. Observe the surroundings a little more and tell me what you see. As you learn more about this world, your true desires will surface. And our little game will become even more entertaining. And before that, I don't want anyone to disturb my precious alone time with you. That's all. Why do you have to assume we are the culprits? Maybe you should be asking me what actually happened here. I won't tell you everything just yet. That's too boring. As I said, why don't you take a look around? So go ahead. What do you see? Bravo! Didn't think you'd catch on to that. Now, what is the conclusion you've drawn? How typical. The age-old tale of savage wolves and... But let me ask you this. Do you truly believe the real world? Let me give you a couple more tips. The truth is far more complicated than you First, who are the players in our tale? An innocent girl? a revered leader, and a flock of simple villagers. Next, what makes up our main plot? False devotion, fleeting kindness, collective deceit, senseless killings, and the one fuck. Now, Rover, the story is yours to spin. I'm eager to hear your version after you've learned more. Huh? What is it? Are you back for some chit-chat? Oh, and don't try to threaten me. You're not in a place you don't want to disappoint me so soon, Rover. Come on, no need to get so worked up. I see you're itching for a fight. But our game isn't over yet. Strike now and risk being crippled. And what a shame it would be to miss out on these crucial clues right in front of you. After all this effort, do you truly want to throw it all away? Oh, are you seriously going to judge me off of those rumors alone? Oh, I knew it. Gentle lambs like me are bound to suffer. Never given a chance to speak for ourselves. Well then, I suppose I'll have to be a little more ruthless with you. Play nice and go investigate the clues in this village. Then I might show your girl some gratitude for leaving us be. Otherwise, you may have to bid her farewell forever. What do you say? Our story begins here. Once upon a time, in a peaceful village, in the day they toiled for food. And when evening fell, fables, stories told and retold through the but they always draw from real life. The same story gets told by many. And each person, whatever you learn from it, is just one of countless different interpretations, like us now. Caught in a carefully crafted plotline, a scheme, this village marks the beginning of my story with Jinzhou. So that magistrate led you here to meet me. Such a... One day, a shepherd visited the village. The shepherd brought them promises of abundance and protection. The lambs, drawn in by his words, soon lived in comfort and security. No, quite the opposite. The shepherd's arrival is only the beginning. With a wave of his hand, the shepherd could grant their every wish. His flock obeyed, bowing their heads, pleading for better food. They no longer had to struggle for survival, as their once meager lives were replaced with endless... The flock worshipped their shepherd-turned-god, praising him and holding him. What's wrong? Does my story make you uncomfortable? Imagine you were one of those lambs, facing irresistible temptation and... Oh, so we agree already. You are right. But the world we live in falls short. It's up to the two of us to make that The lambs reveled in endless bonfire parties, celebrating their new... Later, the shepherd openly blamed the black lamb for the flock's decline. On the next day, the white lambs welcomed the rising sun as usual. But the black lamb was nowhere to be found. The shepherd introduced an unspoken rule to this village. One that our black lamb violated by telling the truth. Suddenly, the once doting god stopped fulfilling wishes. Because no more... Well done. You didn't let any details slip. Now, I wonder, what is your takeaway from this story? Answer me and I'll reveal the truth of what happened. Who was the real culprit behind the diminishing number of lambs? Indeed, the direct culprit was the shepherd. He held all the power, fulfilling wishes at a price. The lambs knew the risks, yet succumbed to temptation. Unfortunately, in the face of such temptation, they disregarded all the hidden risks, as disaster had yet to befall them. If they were given another chance, I believe inevitably they accepted their... Now, my second question. What price did the lambs pay for their wishes? Of course, as always. Live, here's my final question. What happened to the black lamb? Don't rush, Rover. What is the truth you've uncovered?
The shepherd was granting wishes by sacrificing the lives of lambs. The flock found out the truth, but chose to be his accomplices, and they willingly offered the black lamb as another sacrifice.
That's right! Little lambs cowered and huddled in their village, terrified of the relentless wolf packs. Until a shepherd arrived, bearing the gift of wishes and providing shelter and sustenance. Slowly, the shepherd gained control over the flock, and the lambs lived contented lives. But this is not the end of our story. The shepherd found the solitary black lamb in his flock and offered to grant any wish it desired. In exchange, he wanted one of its companions as a sacrifice. The black lamb refused, and it was shunned by its flock, left without shelter or sustenance. After the black lamb's exile, more lambs continued to vanish. The shepherd then blamed the black lamb for breaking the rules and withheld his wish-granting power as punishment. shepherdess knew the risk of making wishes. They too could become sacrifices for those of others. But they always believed it wouldn't be them. Meanwhile, some lambs reasoned that since they had already risked being sacrificed for someone else's wish, it was then only fair to pass on that risk for a chance at fulfilling their own desires. And so they continued to play the game. They all knew the consequences, but chose to remain silent. Fearful, yet greedy, they followed the shepherd's orders and made wishes again and again, until one day, a brave black lamb spoke up, shattering the flock's facade, their illusion of a peaceful and happy life. Of past sacrifices littering the ground. How do you like my story, Rover? What really happened here? I suppose you already have it figured out? The black lamb who rebelled against the rules, and the white lambs who succumbed to their greed. The innocent maiden sacrificed, and the villagers who turned on each other in a... They had it coming. All the shepherd had to do was execute the rebel. That's how he kept the flock in check and made fun answer, but no, not even close. I was never the shepherd, never will be. You and I, we are the black lamb, the one who breaks the rules. Interesting, Rover. I'm liking you more and more. Well then, let's see if this black lamb is going to end up like you say. Welcome to the realm of endless chaos. Now is your time to think, Rover. What is the right path to take? Us already. Shake and shiver, blink an eye. A flock of lambs comes passing by. Hues of white, black, and red. Who's the sweetest one ahead? Watch out, my dear. Your pioneers are lying at your feet. Don't look back. Join them on this right path. Don't rush. One slip and you'll shatter to pieces.
Sir! Saw that coming.
Such speed. Such brutality. Can't you see? We are kindred spirits after all. Tell me, do you want to be the rule-setting shepherd, the rule-breaking black lad? If the same person manages to survive in a realm of lunatics, would you call them the last one of reason? Or the sole apostle? Think about it. The shepherd is not the preordained embodiment of truth. Once he is gone for good, the black lamb can reclaim the trust of its herd. Then, eventually, there will be none left to be victims or oppressors.
Commence healing. Ha! Stay vigilant.
Target confirmed. Ha! Sever! Caution. 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 Stay put. Caution. Stay put.
Rover!
Such a pesky girl.
Rover? Rover! I shattered Scar's illusion. That should have injured him.
Oh! Should I thank you for showing me mercy?
Stay away from her!
Didn't you promise to leave me some alone time with Rover?
With one condition. I do hope you haven't let that slip from your mind. Don't let your improvisation trouble others.
Look at you, rushing in to protect your precious, perfect movement. No worries. I know all the do's and don'ts. I don't need you to tell me what to do. Rover, it seems our happy little date must come to an end. But don't forget my sincere reminders. Let me know what you choose. An unexpected gift? An honest and open exchange? Or a highly risky gamble? The choice is yours. I know how smart you are. You won't make a haste. We'll meet again in the not too distant future.
They're gone. Should we go after them? Scar's resonance abilities appear to involve teleportation and the manipulation of space. He trapped me in confinement, and I could only sense that it wasn't far from here. It took me some time to break that barrier. Sorry, Rover. If only I could have reached you sooner.
Brother.
Huh? Why are you here, little one? I've never seen any tacit discord display such vivid emotions. The brother it mentioned. Could it be? Yes, that is a possibility, since Scar had been here before. Let's talk about it later. Rover, can you fill me in on what happened? It seems all the tragedies in T.G. Village were linked to that ritual. Making up stories based on real life to support his twisted, we cannot take his words for granted. Now, We must locate where the ritual... What's the matter? Two distinct frequencies of tacit discords. I see. I can feel it in the streams. Over there. Follow me.
In the south.
They are unharmed. Please rest assured. As you anticipated, Scar did not try to kill them. Yes, I stayed out of it like you asked. Is everything all right on your end? Please be sure to stay safe, my lady.
Rover, do you still have the plaque we found earlier? The one broken in half. Yes, as I thought. I just felt a similar vibration from that direction. Please follow me.
It's time. It's time.
This is a testament. It is natural to feel dreadful of the unknown. Yet, we still have a long... Will there be new... Let me be... Will we still... It is natural to...
It's the missing half. We can piece them together now.